moving on. Anyway, so not only like has it got funky, it's got funky markings and it's got a magnetic field. The markings are not just special to this rock. So they brought the rock to an investigative journalist in Albuquerque, and she was called Linda Matahau. Now, there was crop circles found in England in 1996.
Okay.
And now, if you compare the markings to the rock, the markings are the same. I've got the same design. But not only have they got the same design, if you ratio out the markings on the crop circle to the rock, they are exactly the same.
Yeah.
Now, a crop circle was found in England.
Yeah.
And it's 120 feet across.
Nice.
Now, a pilot and his son were in a personal aircraft.
Yeah.
And they flew over this wheat field, and they flew over it again half an hour later. And when they flew over it the first time, it wasn't there. When they came over it again half an hour later, it appeared.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
And now this wheat field was 4 layers thick. And they said when they came and found it, there was no strings, there was no foot markings, and they said the precision was unbelievable. And they said that they didn't know how it was done in half an hour's time.
Yeah, yeah.
With that level of precision.
Okay.
There was no link before until this.
Yeah, yeah.
This had come up before.
See, the whole crop circle thing makes me slightly more skeptical. Because say for a second the rock's a hoax.
Yeah.
And the guy I want some alien symbols, and he finds a book on crop circles.
Yeah.
I imagine that one from '96 being there, and he might be like, "Oh, that's a pretty dope design.
Yeah.
Let's stick this on a rock.
Okay.
The Roswell Rock." That's
I get that.
The fact it matches a crop circle for me makes it more suspicious. I get for you, it's more like, oh, it's a symbol that maybe the aliens are using throughout.
Yeah.
But for me, it makes me a little more skeptical.
So I get that. Okay, so now back to the design on the rock.
Yeah, lovely.
The design on the rock, they've said the design on the rock actually protrudes up. It does not set in.
Right, okay.
Which means experts have said that the design in the rock could not be laser cutting.
Okay.
It could not be cut in by a knife. That's what experts have said. I'm not an expert, but this is what people have said. So apparently there's really only one way that they said it could be put in, and that's by a method called sandblasting. So do you know the method of when you see it where they, when water jetting?
Yeah.
You get water and they put it through really thin.
Yeah.
And it cuts through metal.
Yeah.
It's similar to that, but with sand.
Okay.
So you get very coarse sand and you blast it through.
Okay.
So people do that, and they do that for metal work and stuff. But you can actually do that for designing, and you do that, and people do that for these pieces of art and stuff like that. And so what they actually did is they got some guy, a sandblasting expert, they called him.
Sandblasting expert.
Yeah.
Any sandblasting experts watching? Sound off in the comments.
Yeah, sound off.
I'd love to hear from you.
I'd love to hear a sandblasting expert.
I'd like to hear more about sandblasting.
Yeah. If you're out there, please let us know.
Yeah.
We're not sandblasting experts.
Can you make me a replica of Roswell Rock?
Yeah. Anyway, they got him, now albeit he didn't have a lot of time.
Yeah. Okay.
They got him to replicate this design. Now, he replicated this design, and he did a good job of it.
Yeah.
But what they did is they took his replication and this rock's replication. Although they didn't get the exact same type of rock because they didn't know what kind of rock it was. I'll get on to that later.
Right. Okay.
And they put it under a microscope, and they put this under a microscope, and the type of cuts and the type of cuts on this rock and his replication, these were much more precise than his types. These were much more precise. They had greater detail and they were much finer. They said these had it was almost like somebody had taken the finest knife and cut it through, but finer than the knife than anybody could think of.
Right.
Now the sandblasting expert said, "Oh, if he'd had much more time, he reckons he could get it there." But the microscope guy said he thought he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Now, the history of aliens, guys. sucralose,
Yeah.
such body. He's only ever seen cuts of this precision somewhere else, and it's the obelisk tablets in Punka.
Right. Okay.
That's in Bolivia,
Right. Okay.
and they were cuts in the obelisk tablets, and they were in legends cuts from the gods.
Ah. Okay.
And in legends,
Yeah.
the gods
Aliens.
are aliens.
Right.
And what people don't understand is how people from back then could put cuts in when they only had chicken bones
Right.
to
Okay.
cut with. Now, obviously, back then they only had chicken bones, and people could make the case of
Why
people
did they only have chicken bones?
because they didn't have knives to cut with.
Yeah, but could they not chisel?
They would have just been chicken bones. That they.
But not. Couldn't they not have used stone?
Yeah, it would have been chicken bones and stone.
But why chicken?
It would have been bones and chicken bones and stones. And
Why
stuff.
specifically chicken bones?
I don't know. It's just
Oh,
that's what.
right. I was just gonna say, like,
yeah.
can't remember when we domesticated the chicken, but I don't know how far ago that was.
I
Just
don't
to
know.
have a chicken and then a chicken bone.
They'll probably eaten the chicken and then use the chicken bone.
Let us know.
Going back to the validity of whether this is a real rock or not.
Mm-hmm.